Hi! Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Joe D! Come on, man. Join me, man. We're going to share another beer together. Today's beer is another beer I'm looking forward to. It was sent by Brian, testercustoms.com, the one that makes these shirts. So if you want one, just email him, sales@testercustoms.com. But today's beer is Dogfish Head Raison d'Etre, I think is how you say it. Or that Raison d'Etre, I think that's how you say it. Anyway, you get the picture. This is a 12-ounce bottle, 8% ABV, and the IBUs are 25. So it's real low IBUs. Not really expecting that much of a hop presence in this one. Expecting it to be mostly malty. If we go to the Dogfish Head website, the beer is available year-round. A simple, nice description of it is a deep mahogany ale brewed with beet sugar, green raisins, and Belgian-style yeast, as complex as a fine red wine. And they have the original release date on here, which was 12 of 1999, so that's December of 1999. They have quite a few food pairings on here, which is handy. Steak, duck, game, wine, reduction sauces, blue cheese, goat cheese, ham, and mussels. Glassware recommendation is a goblet or snifter. I have a pint glass. I didn't quite check that one before I started. My bad. But a pint glass should be okay. Darn it, I should have got that. Anyway. Tasting notes are pit fruit, decadent, winey, raisiny, and malty. And they have the IBUs and the ABV on there. On Beer Advocate, this beer is classified as a Belgian strong ale, a strong dark ale. Which a brief description of that is it's on the same path as a Belgian dark ale, but obviously higher in alcohol with more of an all-around character. So range for this style of beer is 7 to 15%. So there is a big range there. So expecting kind of a lot out of this beer. I really look forward to Dogfish Head whenever I get to review one. On Beer Advocate, out of 1,286 reviews, it gets a B. So, and Dogfish Head is out of Delaware, in the United States. Today's glass, and that's the reason why I'm kind of using a pint glass as well, was given to me. You've probably seen that open box or whatever you'd like to call that. Was sent to me by Die777. So I'll be using his glass. And I appreciate those beer mails that everybody sends. So, the cap on there looks like the pretty standard, but it's made to match this labeling, which is cool. The Dogfish Head bottle. I gotta put my towel here, man. I hate not to. Oh, and the recommended serving temperature is 45 to 50 degrees. Okay. And this beer is well within that, trust me. Well within that. Just slightly cool to the touch. Ooh, not really a whole bunch of smoke, but that's okay. That's okay. So far I'm loving this color. I'm kind of getting a fruity smell already, like just like they described on there. I like to get a nice head on certain beers. I like to get a nice little head going, really release that aroma. Put my cap off to the side. So you can see that head, lots of big bubbles, well, small bubbles in there, medium bubbles, let's say. Lots of medium bubbles in there. Looks just like the side of a sponge. From the top, though, looks very creamy. Oh, wait, hold on. Ah, I almost had to sneeze, man. But you can see that nice, beautiful, to me it looks like a really dark caramelly, like a burnt caramelly color. It looks more so like this side. See the edge here on this side? That's mostly what I'm looking at physically. You can kind of, there it is. Now you can really see the color of that beer. It's just a beautiful color. Really, really beautiful color. Oh, and the smell is just incredible. Just this real nice, deep mahogany, just like they were saying, this mahogany type of smell. You can get a little like a sweet, a very sweet fruit smell. I'd call it a sweet raisin type smell, but I guess it could be kind of like a dried fruit type smell, something like that. But I wouldn't necessarily call it raisin. What I'm getting, you can definitely smell a nice malty smell. No hop presence at all. Ah, mmm. Nice medium-bodied beer. You see that? Medium to heavy. The head comes right back when you mix it around there a little bit. It's a very good beer. It is complex, like they say, like a in Dogfish's website. They do say that it is a lot like a complex red wine. It's very good. You can see there's hardly any carbonation in this beer. It does have a nice, rich, fruity taste. Very sweet. The alcohol is hidden very nice. It's like drinking a. Anybody out there a brandy drinker? It reminds me of like a good brandy or a good I want to say cognac or something. It's that type of beer where you just want to kind of enjoy it by itself. I wouldn't really, I guess you could, I would kind of have it with some fine cheeses or something, but to tell you the truth, I just enjoy this one by itself. I wouldn't really have it with any type of food. I would just enjoy this for a dessert or just an after dinner type thing all on its own. No charge. I'm definitely giving this 2 thumbs up. Okay. Very, very good beer. Like I say, me personally, I would enjoy this just all on its own. I wouldn't even pair it with nothing. The food pairings they had, the Dogfish had on their website, I could also go along with. I could see someone doing that, but for me personally, this is a good sipping beer. Not quite sipping, but just something to enjoy on its own. Don't know if I could drink, a bunch of these all in a row. I mean, you might be lucky to get through 2. Because it is that, like, complex a beer, Very good. I'm enjoying it a lot. Try it for yourselves, man. Let me know what you think, okay? This is Joe D, man. Peace. Oh, and for those of you that don't know, I guess there is a lot of people that don't really know. I haven't mentioned in a while. I do a live show every Tuesday, stickam.com. I'm ABQ Trucker on Stickam. We do a live show. Those of you that ask for certain beers and stuff like that, I'm more likely to do it on that show. I do tons of reviews on that show. We don't record it more than likely. So if you don't catch it live, you don't see it. But stickam.com, I'm ABQ Trucker. There's quite a few other beer reviewers that we get together, or just others. We have live feeds going, and we usually have a discussion about different beers, and we have a beer of the week. On there, I do have a schedule, and you can see what beers we're going to be reviewing, or what styles we're going to be reviewing for that week. So, for those of you that are after something like that, that'll be the show to watch. For those of you that can't get on video, you can just easily watch in the background or join the chat room. Okay? We'll see you guys. Peace.